Well, hello. Today is, I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it coming on. Nope, it passed me by. Sorry about that. Today is Sunday, October 7th. It's late in the day. I was going to film earlier this morning. I went to church and then just got busy, and then I took a nap, and I put up a video of a fall collab with Tammy from Healthy Girl and Carrie. Oh, and Carrie from Weight Watchers with Carrie. Carrie's video didn't go up from yesterday because she's having troubles with her internet, and she's going to try it, and she thinks she lost it. She's looking for it. I don't know, she had a problem with it. But she's going to try to get one up tonight. So she might not have yesterday's. She might not be able to find it, but she's going to definitely have one up today, and she'll post it sometime tonight, hopefully, if her internet gets straightened around. And her and I and Tammy over at Healthy Girl are doing a collab video about our fall goals. That video also, with her internet, she's having a little problem having that getting up, but it's going to come up a little bit later tonight or early in the morning. But it's definitely going to be coming. So check that out. But anyway, today is Sunday, October 7th, and today is Judy K. Slowy Sly's birthday. She gets a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Judy K. Slowy Sly. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Okay, what did I do all day? I had pizza for breakfast, lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it. I said this on my fall collab video that on Friday when I was watching TV, I tape everything. I don't watch anything live. The only thing I watched live was the Kavanaugh hearings. But other than that, and like the president, like stuff like that, I watch live. But even the news, I tape the news because some of the news I don't want to hear about. So I went through that. But anyway, so there were so many pizza commercials. Oh my gosh. And then 3 of the shows I was watching, they were eating pizza. So in my mind, all day Saturday, pizza, 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 pizza. So then when I was in church, a little thought came to me, pizza. So when I came out of church, I ordered a pizza, and I picked it up on the way home, and I had pizza for my lunch, dinner, breakfast, lunch, whatever. And I did have 3 squares, which is 30 points. Like, geez, 30 points. And then I had diet cranberry juice with it, which I know is odd, but I knew I couldn't have pop because, 1 pop leads to 2, that leads to 3, 4, 5. And then I didn't really want iced tea, and I just didn't really just want water. So even though it's an odd combo, it kind of gave me that sweet taste like a pop would have. So I had that, and then I laid down to take because I had a headache again today. I know what my headache is stemming from is because I need new glasses, because I've had these glasses now. It's hard to believe, but I think I've had them, it's either going to be 2 years or 3 years in December. And I usually go every year, but for some reason I missed going last year, and then when I didn't go, it'll be 2 years in December, because I didn't go last December, and I kept saying I was going to go, and then I put it off. And now I can see that I'm kind of straining my eyes a little bit. So I'm having like a headache from that, so I have to call and make an appointment to get my eyes examined. But, so I had a little bit of a headache. I had a headache yesterday and a little bit more today. So I thought, I gotta just lay down. First mistake, I laid down in the bed. And I was just gonna lay down for 20 minutes. I pride myself in the fact that I can lay down and take a 20-minute nap and then wake up. So I laid down about 1:30, and at 4 o'clock the phone rang and woke me up, and I had a 2.5-hour nap. It was just long. So then I didn't want to eat anything because I had the pizza earlier, so I just made popcorn, and I had popcorn and water with some salt on it. Kind of dry, but you know what? That's what I had. And what else did I? Oh, and I had a candy bar because Sophia was selling candy bars for school, so I had a candy bar. So I didn't have a very successful day, which leads to this morning. Let me show you how I did right now. Well, as you can see, a 3.4 gain. And you know whose fault that was? It wasn't my fault. It was yours. Peggy Parsons Lewis, it was your fault because you challenged me to a song. I got all cocky And then she told me to stick to the Burger King so that I don't sing anymore. And with that, I gained 3.4. Thanks a lot, Paige. Thanks a lot. But anywho. Anyway, so I was a little cocky. I don't have a problem with the, well, I do have a problem with the 3.4 gain, but I really know it's not really a 3.4 gain. I always tend to gain more weight the day after a weigh-in. And I had the Burger King, which is very loaded with sodium because the fries, even though they put salt on the fries, I put more. I use a lot of salt. I don't know if you've noticed that. I use a lot of salt. I am trying to cut back. I do have Mrs. Dash in there, which is a salt substitute. But I don't tend to reach for it very often, and I need to work on that. But, and then, so I know that that's a sodium gain. And I had bacon yesterday, which is like salty. So I had a lot of salt yesterday. I weighed at a different time. I usually weigh myself usually like 8:30 in the morning. I weighed myself this morning. I think it was a little after 10. Your weight fluctuates daily for a variety of reasons. So I don't have a problem with that. You're going to have to go to the other two channels, either Gina's channel or Carrie's channel, because today it's a race to see who won in the fact that who gained the least, because all three of us had a gain. Carrie weighs on Saturdays too, and so she has a gain on Sundays also. So that's not an excuse. It's just a statement. You know, it's just what happens. But for our total week, we lost 170.7 pounds, our team. So I don't know how Gina's team did or Carrie's team did, but I'm pretty confident. You know, when you watch their videos, we'll see. And tomorrow I'll make the announcement who won. We know it's going to be Team Sandy because I don't see how they're going to beat 170.7 pounds. That's a pretty good loss, if I do say so myself. So congratulations to all of us because we did it. I'm very cocky, I know, but you know, and competitive. Did you notice that about me? I'm very competitive. But today we had a lot of losses. For our total loss for today was 14.8. I think that's pretty good for a weekend. I don't know why people tend to eat more on the weekends. It's the same, like Friday is the same as Sunday, but not really because it's just, I don't know. It's just, they both end in day, but somehow the fry and the sun make a difference. So let's tell you how everybody did. Kathy Johnson lost 0.5. Mary Service lost a whole pound. Susan White lost 0.8. Mary Vitro lost 0.3. Ann Goodman lost 0.4. Teresa Taylor lost 7.8 for the week. Boy, that's a really good loss, Teresa. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's really good. Sonia Campos lost a pound. Sue W. lost 1.4. Joan Irons lost 0.8 for the week. You know what? You lost. I know she sounded a little discouraged in her comments, but you lost. Don't worry about it. JOCM 2225 lost 10 pounds altogether. She's doing really good too. That's really good. If you were, here's your star. I gave you a star. Francis Sanchez lost 0.6, and that's even having Chinese yesterday, so that's really good too. Pamola, I think that's how you say your name, Pamola J, lost 0.8. Donna Paglolia lost 2.8 since Thursday. She's been helping somebody that had some surgery recently, so she hasn't been able to post, so she posted for yesterday's video, and I appreciate you telling me. Tana Hampton lost 0.2. Mark K. Santella lost 0.5. Marlene Zenzer lost 1.2. Peggy Rossiter lost 0.6. Bypass to a Leaner Lynn has lost 2.4 so far. Pamela Sled lost 0.4. PTEE lost 20. PTEE 25 lost 0.2. Teresa Taylor lost 0.9. Aubrey Lara lost 2 pounds. Brenda Bays lost 0.2. And Colleen lost a pound. Plus, her son's birthday, Josh, is the same day as my Jimmy's. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Josh, on October 6th. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I love birthday songs. So anyway, wanted to address a couple comments. Margie Donovan wanted to know how long the challenge is going to last. It's going to last the whole month, and you can join up at any time. Don't even worry about, like, if, well, I didn't do it last week, or I did. Whatever day you want to join, you just join and start posting your losses. And you can do it on all 3 channels. You don't have to pick a channel. You can do any channel. That way you're always going to win. Susan Robinson wanted to know how she sends me an email. I've usually put it in the info box down below. It's all small letters, SCARRICO39@gmail.com. Natalie McGarry said she found, oh, that's who wanted to know. She just found us and she wants to join in our challenge. You can join. Join right away. Join right away. Linda Hessler wants to know if I turned my heat on yet. Look at me. No, that's not why I was sick. Mine was like from sinuses and things like that. But we had a heat wave hit through. I actually slept with my window open the last couple nights. It's cold today, but tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 80s. That's why we've had so many storms, because of the weather going up and down. And Fiona Bell wanted to know how I had such a big loss over the last 2 weeks. I really do think that the 7.9 gain wasn't a true weight gain. I think it was like a temporary gain from my vacation, for some of the food choices that were not on my program as usual, extra sodium, the traveling. I think all of that played into effect. And the fact that I had the mindset that I knew it was just because I had been traveling and it wasn't something that I knew was going to stay with me forever. And I just knew that I had to get right back on track before it decided to latch onto those fat cells. Because that's what it does. It grabs onto those fat cells and it says, I'm hanging on, I'm hanging on. But I think it was just hanging on like just by their fingertips. And I decided to drink a lot of water, join my water aerobics, and then one by one they loosened their grip, and then they went, ah, as they got sucked away rather than latching on. I always think of things like that. When I was a child, I always thought if I ate green beans, they went to one side of my stomach, and the potatoes went to another side of my stomach, and the meat went to another side of the stomach, and they never got together. They all went to their own little compartments. I was a silly child. I'm a silly adult. Does it not fall into place? It kind of connects like that. That's just the way it is. So anyway, I guess that's going to do it for tonight. Well, I think we did really well. I'll leave the links for Gina's and Carrie's channel. Carrie's channel, I'm just going to link her Weight Watcher update from yesterday, just so you can go over to her channel. But I don't know why you're not subscribed to her yet. You should subscribe and put the little belly icon, and then you'll know. And I'll put Gina's up too, so that you can go over there and give her some raspberries, not real raspberries, like those kind of raspberries. So give this video a like, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and share if you think somebody might like to help join our team and help us beat Carrie and Gina. And hopefully you'll hear me singing a lot this week. You'll be sorry, Paige. You're gonna be sorry.